Am I the asshole for being annoyed boyfriend is home on my day off? Title's a bit weird. Let me explain. So my boyfriend and I both work the day shift. So we are both home after 6 p.m. We have our days off set up that he is off on Saturday and Sunday and I am off on Sundays and Mondays. We each get one day off to ourselves to just be alone and do our own things. And then one day off together to do whatever we want as well. This is not a bad thing. That is honest. That's all good, Kay. Thank you for having passed by. It's super appreciated. Yeah. That is not bad. Like, worst case scenario, it gives you time to do whatever the fudge you want. Like, you want to play for a whole day, you can play for a whole day, and nobody's going to be in your pot. And it's probably where it's going to hurt. My boyfriend and I have fairly different hobbies. We split doing me things together through the week. He's really into fitness and working out and always being active. I'm a pretty strong gamer, and I enjoy SFX and more indoor, less sweaty things. Nice. So he stayed up stupid late last night and called into work this morning. 9 on 10 time. I wouldn't care, but it's Monday. It's my only day to myself, and he's consistently bugging me to go work out with him or go on a hike or generally just to be active because he's bored. Again, 9 on 10 time wouldn't matter if I'd spend a few hours doing whatever he wanted. I need this day just to be quiet and dark and me time. And I'm 100% on the opposite end of a social person. I just want my one day to be alone to recuperate for the week. I look forward to this one day the entire week. Okay. So basically OP's an introvert and she knows that about herself, so she kind of need that time to be able to reload. And that's basically like, stop trying to tell me that like extrovert, introvert are more intelligent in some kind of. I don't believe in any of that bullshit. But like the whole difference between someone that would be extrovert and someone that would be introvert would basically be that to be able to recharge your battery, your inner battery, you need to be either with people or without people. And there's no one that is like a perfect extrovert that will feel like shit when he's alone all the time. And there's no one that is a perfect introvert. Like even the perfect introvert needs to socialize to some point with their friends, because if they just stay alone by themselves, they're gonna go crazy. Like, it's just a thing. But like, you're somewhere on that spectrum and you don't have to try to find reason why it makes you a better person than the other part of the spectrum. Like, fudge that part, fudge the hate. Just know where you are, how much you need to speak with people and to be with people. Appreciate yourself and like work on that so that it fits with you. I'm definitely annoyed and he's definitely showing it. Even though I'm trying not to, I have tried to explaining this. I've been nice and just telling him I need some me time and he's just not listening. I'm pretty much snapped and told him to just leave me the fudge alone for a bit, and now he's sulking in the living room. Am I the asshole? In all honesty, no. Like, no. I just don't get how your boyfriend in that situation do not get you. You've been pretty clear on that. You have your thing that you need to have. You need to have time for yourself, and he cannot give it to you. It's kind of sad. This keeps coming up. It's not a one-off. He does call in about one Monday a month, sometime two. His job allows this as long as they are ahead of schedule. This is just why I said 9 on 10 time. I do not care and can usually be alone on these days. We're still spending the evening together when he would usually be home from work. We split our hobbies together as well. I bike, hike, work out 3 to 4 days a week, and he plays game and lets me cover him with makeup. Nice, I guess. Not like we don't do things together. Do you think it's Dumbledore that wrote that? Okay, for those who don't know it, we have a couple of gamers in Quebec, which are both streaming on their side. And like, if I'd read that, if I would hear that on Dumbledore's stream, I would not be surprised at some point. So I don't know. Like, how can't he understand that you just need that time? I will say not the asshole, because clearly it's not because she's not trying hard for it to work. That can't be Dumbledore. Dumbledore and standing walls. So, I don't understand how he's not understanding. I guess like he didn't clarify this thing. Not the asshole. This maybe not. No, that's going to be a popular. Oh, maybe a very popular opinion here, because I believe there's going to be more introvert, and I may be so freaking wrong there. Okay, I believe there's going to be more introvert on Reddit than extrovert, but I may be wrong. So, basically. But as an introvert with a partner who also work from home full time, I need my time. You have every right to want your own time without him trying to get you to do stuff with him. When he called into work for staying up too late, not even because he was genuinely ill, and it should have been your date. Yeah. Basically, if I was to be there in the space of my wife at a moment where she's not down for it, I would just I would take the baby and I would go lose myself inside a park. I would make sure she would have a few hours just for herself. And here's the thing, my wife's an introvert. I'm way less introvert than she can be, but I really love to be at home. And like, streaming is a good, how can I say that? Streaming for me is an extrovert activity. And I know that there's a lot of introverts that are super successful there. That's not the question. But for me, it's my moment where I can speak with people. It's super important. It's super nice for my mental health. I need to do stuff with people. As I told you guys, just streaming actually saves me money, because I do not have to go out. I do not have to buy beer. I do not have to I don't have to reach for my, I don't have to take my car and spend some gas. I don't have to go to one of my friend's house. I can just be at home and speak with people and have some people to enjoy my time with. And also gaming in the same time, because yeah, my friends are not always into gaming. So taking all that into consideration, for me, it's my extrovert activity. I kind of need that to feel well. I have day where I feel like shit. I click on start streaming. You're gonna ask me at the start, how do you feel? I'm gonna be like, I feel like shit, but it's going better. We're streaming, you know? Hey, yes, Simon. I told exactly the same thing to my wife last Saturday. I was like, I need to see Simon before class start again, because if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to see him. So what are you doing next Friday, Simon? Next Friday is my baby's birthday. There will be no stream. I will try to see if I do something special on Thursday, like a longer stream to replace that, or if we do a small thing on Sunday. I'm gonna give you more on another day to make sure that I make up for this. But Friday is my baby's birthday. It was last week, but we're making the party this week because there was someone in my family that had COVID and the stuff. There's no, I've seen the thing about the ramen spot. Tell me, for dinner? If it's for dinner, that can be during the week, or if you want to come to Calipze's birthday party, you're invited. I'm making tacos and corn because it's good. That's it. I make very good tacos in carne, and yeah, it's why I receive people with tacos always. I believe there's going to be more introvert, and I may be wrong, on Reddit than extrovert, but I don't know how we could prove that. Maybe do a poll on Ask Reddit. Not the asshole. The fact that you ask him to give you space. Yeah, exactly. Long story short, they talk together. They deal together. She basically, she told him, I need that day. If she need that day and the guy needs to move, dude, go on a hike by yourself. Okay, you're extrovert, go on a hike, call one of your friends. It's Monday, they're going to be occupied. I know, but go on a hike by yourself. Go do whatever you feel like you need to do and give her 6 hours. Let her reset her brain. That's a good thing. Oh, and to close on what I was saying earlier, my wife being an introvert, I know that me streaming actually helps her recharge while I'm doing something that is extremely extrovert, as in streaming. She is actually playing her video game. She's taking care of herself. After the baby goes to sleep at 8, she has about like 2 hours where she can just be alone and do whatever she wants. And for her, these 2 hours, she don't tell it to me like that. I guess that there might be some night where she's like, I would have preferred for him to be with me at the moment, but like most of the night, I know she basically preferred to have those 2 hours just to think, just to be with herself, just to be happy. I hope. If I'm wrong on that, I'm gonna feel like shit, but I feel like I would have had more problem in my relationship earlier than that if it was not the case.